Now, it's time for the latest hot topics from the world of sports. Let's get started. Welcome to the First Overtime Podcast.
So, I want to start off with Simone Biles. I have no idea why everybody is freaking out either about her or on her. They're turning it political. It doesn't make sense. So understanding what really is going on here is key. It's crucial. She's not a quitter. She didn't quit on her team. So when I first heard that she was withdrawing, I was like, oh, that stinks, obviously. Then I found out that she wasn't injured and she wasn't going to enter into the individual competitions. Mental, it's kind of like, okay, yeah, first reaction is, okay, well, what's going on? Obviously, we're concerned. Mental health has become a huge focus lately. But when you break down a sport like gymnastics and what she's doing, mental health matters, and not being focused 100% is a huge issue in her sport. Everyone has been drawing the comparison that if LeBron James walked off the court halfway through a Game 7's final, then he would be ostracized. Everybody, would be calling him whatever, calling him a quitter. That's slightly different. That you're kind of comparing apples to oranges. Because whatever team he's on, him walking off the court, they still have a chance to win. Also, he does not get hurt if he misses a free throw or a dunk, potentially. I mean, I guess he could be mildly injured if he misses a dunk. So not being 100% focused on what she's doing can be very dangerous. All right, this is something that I found out. In gymnastics, they call it the twisties, okay? So I really don't understand why people have to make everything in sports political. Simone Biles decided that her focus wasn't at a level that she found safe, and she thought it was in her best interest and her team's best interest if she withdrew from the comp, which is her right. She was not quitting on her team. James Harden quit on his team, all right? He made them trade everybody away, bring in Russell Westbrook. It didn't work. The following season, he's like, nah, man, you guys aren't good. I don't want to play here. You guys aren't giving me what I need. James Harden quit on his team. She did not. And one could actually argue that she made her teammates better. She still stayed there for moral support. She is a tremendous athlete at what she does. She is there to help coach them, get her teammates motivated. And because she did withdraw, it opened the door for Suni Lee. She came in and crushed it, all right? And now, because of that, she's thrust into stardom. She's being featured everywhere. The tragic story of her Olympic path and her father falling out of a tree, getting paralyzed. And the best way that I can think about what happened and the best way for me to explain it is this. I played hockey for a number of years. I was a goaltender. And a goaltender in hockey, when they're having a bad game, when they can't focus for whatever reason, they just don't have it. What happens? He or she gets pulled and replaced by the backup goalie. That is exactly what happened with Simone Biles. She went for her vault, and it looked ugly, really ugly. She also, on the floor routine the day before, did not look great. She had that triple, twisty, spinny thing, whatever she's doing, right? She's flying through the air, spinning at X revolutions per minute. She's flipping everywhere, and she lands fast. And when she lands, she bounces twice out of bounds. She'd never really done that in the competition. So she had not looked great. So when she did her vault, as soon as she landed, You could see it mid-air, her coming out of that twist with her arms out. See it on her face. She's facing the wrong direction. Right then and there, she knew that she was done. It was no longer safe for her and the mental state that she was in to keep competing. Because the potential was very high for her to break something or cause severe damage to her body. I mean, how many of us can launch ourselves into the air and flip while spinning 5-6 times, landing on our feet with our arms up in the air? One of these things that they do. I don't know one single person. Matter of fact, I don't know a few people that even have the ability to do a backflip. So what she did was in her best interest for her safety, her physical safety, not just mental. It was her best interest for her physical safety. So not only was it best for her, but she felt like it was best for her team. And so far, because of it, others have stepped up and seized their moment. And now we've got Suni Lee, who has a gold medal, who would not have had that gold medal had Simone Biles participated in the event that she was going to participate in.